Welcome to Radio Entrepreneurs. This is Steve Scher sitting in for Jeffrey Davis. And this evening we have another guest, a new guest to the show. His name is Ben Ketchen from Radius Bank. Ben, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about Radius Bank.
Radius Bank is a community-sized bank based right here in Boston in the Seaport. We specialize in lending money to small businesses, and we offer deposit products for businesses and individuals both. We're a little different from most other banks in that we are a very forward-thinking, technologically based bank. Essentially, we looked at the industry and decided, what is the best way we can serve banking customers? How can we make it most convenient for them? And we came to the conclusion that we're really moving toward a mobile world, a technology world, and that in order to make things more convenient and easier for the customer base, we really need to invest in technological infrastructure. So we actually closed all our branches but the one in the Seaport. We took all the money that normally would be invested in bricks and mortar infrastructure, and we put that into technological infrastructure. So though we were a small community-sized bank, our online banking applications, our mobile banking applications on your smartphone are superior to everybody else's. Certainly the other banks that are our size, but we feel even the bigger banks who have larger budgets for it. We've developed them specifically to be more user-friendly, and you can do more transactions, different types of things on our applications than you can with others. So we feel with that investment, we are a more convenient bank and an easier to use bank for our customers. And that is the basis on which we expect to grow over the next several years.
See, that's very interesting because I've read a lot of things about banks and tellers. You know, I think a couple of years ago there was one bank wanted to charge people for using the tellers. So let's say you've one branch. You say there are some things you don't feel there are some things you need to do in person, or you can do everything mobile or online.
I would say you can do 99% of banking transactions online or on your telephone. But for those that you can't, or if you prefer to do telephone banking, to call in, or to do in-person banking, we do have the one branch. We're not a complete internet bank.
Right.
We do have this one branch. There is a teller line.
Right.
We call it a financial services center. But we also have a bank of real people, Bostonians sitting in Boston in the Seaport. So if you call our 800 number because you have a question, or you would just rather do a transaction with a person instead of on your telephone or on your computer, you will talk to a real life person here in Boston. Not a machine or not somebody that was hired, out of area that doesn't work for the company or is only, hired as a go-between. Now, if you call off hours, you'll still get somebody, but in that case, it won't be Radius Bank.
But I think it's very interesting because what makes you different from other banks is how technologically savvy or advanced you are.
Well, we really think that's where the industry's going, and we think that is the best way to make ourselves as an institution more convenient for our customers. So that's where we've put our energy.
Now, you're not a national bank, though.
We actually have deposit customers in all 50 states in the United States.
Very interesting.
And that is because it's so easy to use our products online. Now, the customers that are in all 50 states, they're personal deposit customers. They have savings accounts and or checking accounts, largely because, one, they're easy to use, to sign up for and use, and two, we pay high rates on them. We're above market on our savings rates and our personal checking rates. 10 times the market rate or more, in fact.
If any of our listeners want to get in touch with you, how would they do that?
I'm right here in Boston at Radius Bank. My email is bketchen, that's BKETCHEN at Radius Bank, or you can call our 800 number from the website.